So in this video, we are going to see about the top 10 ridiculously common science myths. Science myths number 10, evolutionary improvements. The myth is evolution causes something to go from lower to higher, while it is a fact that natural selection weeds out unhealthy genes from the gene pool. There are many cases where an imperfect organism has survived. Some examples of this are fungi, sharks, crayfish, and mosses. These have all remained essentially the same over a great period of time. Number 9, humans pop in space. Myth is when exposed to the vacuum of space, the human body pops. This myth is the result of science fiction moves that use it to add excitement or drama to the plot. Number 8, brightest star. The myth is Polaris is the brightest star in the northern hemisphere night sky. Sirius is actually brighter with the magnitude of 1.47 compared to Polaris 1.97. Number 7, 5-second rule. The myth is food that drops on the floor is safe to eat if you pick up it within 5 seconds. This is utter bunk, which should be obvious to most readers. If there are germs on the floor and the food lands on them, they will immediately stick to the food. Number 6, dark side of the moon. The myth is there is a dark side of the moon. Actually, every part of the moon is illuminated at some time by the sun. This misconception has come about because there is a side of the moon never visible to the earth. Number 5, brain cells. The myth is brain cells cannot regenerate. If you kill a brain cell, it is never replaced. The reason for this myth is being so common is that it was believed and taught by the science community for a long time, but in 1998 scientists at the Salk Institute in La Jolla, California discovered that brain cells in mature humans can regenerate. Number 4, pennies from heaven. Myth is a penny dropped from a very high building can kill a pedestrian below. This myth is so common it has even become a bit of a cliche in movies. Number 3, friction heat. The myth is meteors are heated by friction when entering the atmosphere. When a meteoroid enters the atmosphere of the earth, it is actually the speed compressing the air in front of the object that causes it to heat up. Number 2, lightning. Myth is lightning never strikes the same place twice. Next time you see lightning strike and you consider running to the spot to protect yourself from the next bolt. Remember this item. Lightning does not strike the same place twice. In fact, it's a very common. The last one is number 1, gravity in space. The myth is there is no gravity in space. In fact, there is a gravity in space, a lot of it. The reason that astronauts appear to be weightless is because they are orbiting the earth and are falling toward it, but moving sufficiently sideways to miss it. So they are basically always falling but never landing. Gravity exists in virtually all areas of space. So these are the top 10 ridiculously common science myths.